When God sent King Jesus to earth, he also had many challenges. Jesus was not like any other king who had ruled before. He didn't live in a giant castle or wear a fancy crown and robe. He didn't ride in a golden chariot or put his face on a shiny coin. God planned for Jesus to come as a different kind of king, ruling a different kind of kingdom. Jesus was a king who didn't worry about where he lived and what clothes he would wear. He spent time walking wherever he went, and he always put the needs of other people above his own. He healed the sick and helped blind people see. Jesus taught his followers that they would be blessed. As part of God's kingdom, they would be loved by God when they had the attitude of kindness to others. Jesus reminded them that life wouldn't always be easy, and they would face hard times too. There would be times where they would be sad or hurt or suffer in ways that they wouldn't understand. But during hard times, Jesus promised that God would always love them and would set aside treasure for them in his heavenly kingdom. Jesus suffered in many ways just so we could be a part of his kingdom. Even though he never did anything wrong, there were some people who didn't like the idea of Jesus being king. They made up lies about Jesus and had him arrested. They put nails in his hands and feet and placed his body on a cross, while yelling mean things and calling him names. There is no doubt that the pain and the insults from the angry people caused Jesus to suffer in ways we can only imagine. The most excruciating pain came when the punishment of all the sins of all the people in the world were placed on Jesus. In that moment, God let his son die. Jesus was taken off the cross, wrapped in linen, and buried in a tomb nearby. But the good news is, he didn't stay dead for long. After 3 days, an angel rolled away the heavy stone that was covering the place where Jesus was. He came back to life and is now sitting on his throne in heaven. Nothing could keep King Jesus from loving his sons and daughters, you and me. Not even death. We can be a part of the kingdom of heaven by simply admitting that we've done wrong and believing that Jesus is God's son. When we commit our lives to follow him, we have the promise of his love and forgiveness no matter what we do. That makes this life on earth full of joy. Because Jesus suffered, we are blessed because we will live in heaven with him one day.